Hey, what we're going to take a look at today is the Ride1Up Roadster V2. It looks like a single speed bike basically. And I wanted to make the video and have each clip kind of flow into the next one, but it's not shaping up to be that way. Because I took a camera with me when I could, I filmed when I could, but what I did do is I took it on my commute, which is about 40 miles round trip. I rode it around my neighborhood. I even had my 70-year-old dad hop on it and give his words about it. I think this is hands down the best budget-friendly e-bike, single-speed e-bike out there. One, because it has the belt drive. Two, it's got a powerful enough motor to take up hills and, you know, get me to and from work. I think that's amazing. Plus, it doesn't look like an e-bike. It's simple, it's solid, it's sturdy. It's all these things that somebody, I think, would be looking for in a single-speed commuter e-bike. So, hopefully you enjoy the video. Now it's just gonna be a bunch of different random clips, so hopefully it helps you out. If you have any questions, just drop them down below. But anyway, enjoy the video. All right, what up, y'all? Here we are with the One-Up Roadster V2. Matte black. I've already put it together, and this thing out of the box, if you're here, you're probably wondering what this bike is, and it's a single speed electric bike with a pretty okay motor in it, actually. And in the past I reviewed the KBO Hurricane, which is kind of like this thing's competitor. And where that bike was a lot of fun on flat ground, it was not fun when I try to climb hills at all. So I'm hoping that with a slightly more powerful motor, that this thing can get me up hills, especially the hill that I have when I commute. All right, y'all. First ride impressions on Ride1Up Roadster V2. And I really like the height, the stack height on this, and the reach is super short. I went with a size small frame. I'm 5'8", 5'9", with a 32-inch inseam, and by their chart that put me on the larger frame, but I don't like large frame bikes. I actually like a smaller feeling bike just because I like to feel in control of it, and I definitely appreciate the reach on this. My hands are just right there. Or I've heard a lot of people say that they don't like the narrow handlebars on this bike, or that it feels weird. But to me, a narrow handlebar feels very agile and very urban, single speed, dodging in and out of traffic appropriate. And that's where I think this bike lives, dude. It's definitely made for the urban environment, you know, flats, commuting, city life, places like that. And that's kind of how I intend to use this, is to be my single speed, super simple commuter bike. I'm only in pedal assist 1, and I'm already going 15 miles an hour with very, very minimal effort. That's awesome. But yeah, this thing feels right at home on the flat stuff. Zero complaints, none at all. I'm at a very comfortable kind of upright riding position. Another cool thing is this bell. It's got like this trigger bell in here, and it feels really solid, and it's really clicky, and it's satisfying to press. So we're in pedal assist 1, going uphill now, and starting to feel, oh, okay, level 3, that bike comes alive uphill. Holy smokes. That was really easy to get up just now. That's nuts. But here we go. Let's go down this hill a little bit, test these brakes out. Now, a lot of people were like saying they weren't sure about the V-brakes, but these are Tektro branded, so these are legit V-brakes, and they're plenty powerful. Like, I was actually kind of skeptic about that too. I was hoping that this bike would come with disc brakes, and at first I was like, why wouldn't it come with disc brakes? But it doesn't need it. Even though this bike weighs only 33 pounds, that's heavy for a bicycle, a non-e-bike bicycle, but very light for an e-bike. But yeah, if I slam on the brakes, I'm skidding tires and I'm stopping really fast. 20 miles an hour, and I'm just gonna slam the brakes on here. Oh yeah, no, dude, plenty of stopping power. Are you kidding me? And just that motor, that get up on that motor is quick. I'm in pedal assist 3 again, and I'm just cruising. This thing feels so comfortable. I feel like I can just ride for miles and miles and miles, which is what I plan on doing. I'm gonna take this to commute with. It's got like up to 500 watts peak power between 350 and 500, which is more powerful than the KBO. So I'm kind of like hopeful that this is going to get up this hill. It's slick looking, you know? It doesn't even look like an e-bike. That's the cool thing about it. And I'm really stoked on the front badge. I mean, it's a sleek looking bike. You know, I thought this thing was going to be like kind of cheap and chintzy feeling, but it's not. It's not at all. All right, we're coming up to this bigger hill here, and this is going to be the big test for me, because this will simulate. This is like way more hill than what my commute hill is. But even still, this is a slow, gradual grade right now. Okay, I'd say we're kind of at the beginning of this hill. Let's kick it into 5. No, let's do it in 4, just so we have one more level of assist before we start calling it. All right, now it's getting real steep here. And let's see if I can get up it. All right, dude. We're getting up to the top. Got a little bit of a heart rate going. Dude, we did it. Too freaking easy. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. So, pedal assist 5 is what you'll need to get up bigger hills. It can do it. You got to put in the effort, but it'll do it. All right, let's see how it does bombing. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yo! Let's do a brake test. We're going 25 miles an hour. And that thing stops on a dime. Checking in, still riding, going up this hill on pedal assist number 2, and it's pretty steep. And I'm just cruising. I'm able to do this sitting down. It's getting pretty steep. Firing up my quads. Here's the bike. That front chainring is so big. Seriously, it's massive. When you do have to pedal, say like the battery dies like it did on me today, if you do have to pedal, it's not horrible on the flat stuff because you do have a really high gear ratio. That front chainring being as big as it is, you can easily go 15, 20 miles an hour once you get momentum going. So it's not bad. Does it suck? Oh, absolutely. Not bad. You can ride with no hands, completely easy to do. And check it out. We're just skipping traffic, baby. Because it is so freaking windy out that this whole ride has been just headwind with like 15-mile-an-hour gusts. I still have 2 bars left, and I've stayed in pedal assist 2, sometimes 3 when going uphill, but only for a second. So the majority of the ride's been in pedal assist 2. I've gone probably 12 miles, and I still have 6, 7 more to go. You're looking at this bike to go more than 20 miles. Probably not a good option for you, unless you got the extended range battery. It happened again. The battery died, and I have no pedal assist right now. And I've got maybe like 2 miles left in my commute. Son of a biscuit. Look how slow I'm pedaling. Going like 13 miles, 14 miles an hour, which is solid, but it's not easy to do. Holy shit. I just had to climb up a little hill, the last one right before I get home, and I definitely felt the weight of the bike and just the high gearing in general. So, if this bike dies on you, it's gonna suck ass. But if it doesn't die on you, it'll be a blast. Okay, here we are with the Ride1Up Roadster V2. We got my dad here, who is, how old are you?
72.
72 years old. So anybody in that crowd looking to get a nice single-speed e-bike, you should check it out. What do you think of the looks of it?
I think it looks very nice.
It does look nice. I like the matteness, the matte black, and I like how it has a single-speed belt drive system that is great for all-weather riding and etc. But all right, let's get him on it so he can ride it and tell you guys what he thinks of it. This thing gets ripping fast.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
It certainly does.
I think it goes up to 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's got no kickstand.
No, yeah, that's the one thing it doesn't come with when you have to order it.
All right.
Separate, but
How do we get it going here? Whoa. Whoa.
there you have it.
I'll take it around the block.
I don't know where he went, but went around the corner. Oh, here he comes. All right. How's it feel?
It feels great. Hey, I can really rip with this thing. I'm barely pedaling.
Is it smooth?
Cool.
Yeah, it's got multi-use. For me, I used it commuting and just kind of getting around town. He could use it to get
Electric
back on the
bike.
bike.
It's an electric bike. Yeah. All right.
Is it smooth or bumpy or anything?
Oh, it's smooth. Smooth as silk.
All
But
right.
it needs a kickstand.
It needs a kickstand, I agree.
Yeah, I'll get that.
I wish they would include that. But there you have it. The Ride1Up Roadster V2. Okay, let me show you where the charging port is real quick.
Okay.
The port right here. Just move this door, it's magnetic. You just flip it out of the way. Charge it down there, and then on the charger itself, or the brick thing, it'll turn green or red.
When it's charged.
Yeah, so red means it's charging,
Still charging.
and then green means it's ready to go.
Yeah. How long will it hold a charge?
So it says you get about 25 to 40 miles an hour, 40 miles on one charge.
Okay.
In the back right here,
It's
you
green for the earth.
see it is.
Part of electrification.
But yeah, you just long press this orange button right here, and that turns it on for the different modes. Right here, these have a nice tactile feedback on them. Easy to press with gloves on if you're winter riding. The grips feel really good. The width on the bars are nice, and I like how they have a little bit of a rise to them. Yep, it makes it really comfortable.
What?
Any final words about it?
I think it looks like a fine bike.